Yo, what's going on? This is Premier Battles. I go by the name of Bison Briggz. First of all, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's been supporting what we're doing. If you're watching the video, make sure you do click subscribe. We're trying to drive it up to that 20k mark. Also, leave us a comment and a like. Let us know what you think when the battle you're about to watch. As you've probably already seen online, Undisclosed 5 is sponsored by our partners over at MANSCAPED. We're buzzing to have them on board because not only did they send a staffer care package, which is absolutely sick, but they also understand what Premier Battles is as a brand and hope to build the partnership along as we move ahead. That being said, you can help us help them. Go and use the code PREM for 20% off, including free shipping on all the products they've got at Manscaped. You help them, they help us, we throw bigger events, you get more enjoyment. That's the way it works. But Manscaped have just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0, and honest to God, it's sick. Use your imagination. It looked like a bushfire, now it looks like Sean Dyche's chin. Join over 4 million men that are using Manscaped and use the exclusive offer. Shouts to them for coming on board. Premier Battles, use the code PREM for 20% off plus shipping. The more business they get from us, the more business we get from them, the bigger our events can go. We look forward to pushing it forward, but enjoy the battle. Make sure you click subscribe. Let's go.
Undisclosed 5, Manchester. If you're in the building for the first event of 2022, make some noise! As I said, this is the first event of 2022. Salute to our sponsors, Manscaped. Use the code PREM for 20% off. They will be giving a care package to Battle of the Night, so make sure your balls are looked after. Salute to you. Yeah. Let's get straight into it. On the left-hand side, you've seen him on Premier Battles before. Introduce yourself, brother.
Audible 1-3, GazTime, let's do this. Bam!
Let's go. Yeah. Make some noise. And on the right-hand side, one of Manchester's very own, making his 2nd appearance in the league. Let them know who you are.
Caveman, out here, what we saying, man? We good?
Yeah!
Yo, we decided off camera. Round number 1, let's go.
So, it's Caveman accepting a battle against me. Brave man. But I'll leave you underground, so you don't want to make plans, because I'll hop out the whip and go from golf to court. The ball's in yours and every shot you shoot is a fucking reach. Space Jam. I'm the main man. You still live at home and have to rub in your mum's fake tan with your great nan. You're a steak fam. You should quit battle rap and go work in a steak van. He's a vegetarian. If you think you're beating me today, you need to go for a fucking brain scan, because after this, you're not going to want to shake hands. I'm going to throw shade on you, and I don't mean putting on my Ray-Bans, nah. And if you want to get fresh, I'm going to have to fucking caveman. Do you actually live in a cave? Yeah. Is it a big enough space to say bring a few mates, sling a few drapes, maybe pop the stream water and nibble some grapes? Nah, fuck that. I'll leave this primitive ape withered in shape, and he's going to have to live with the decision he's made, because today we both got given a plate. The only difference is mine was given to take, yours was given as bait. You couldn't have made a bigger mistake. You'll get decked on this card. You're a 2, I'm an ace. I'll hit you with a club in the face. Got the heart of a diamond, I dug up with a spade. Because I'm known for bars and assault, but hard to get at like an angled ball. That's why you called yourself Caveman. Because deep down when it comes to this shit, you know that I'm the real Neanderthal. Time.
Right, so this is my 2nd battle. And after the first one, GazTime came up to me and said he loved it. You see, me and TKE, us man are just good rappers. I said I liked his battle too. That was just good manners. But then again, I figured we both tried out on the same day. So for the 2 of us to clash right now makes sense for the scene. At least I thought that till I got home and Googled him and come to find out GazTime has been trying to clash guys since 2016. 26, GazTime. That's time. Pretty good indication that your bars are dead weight when you're inadvertently passing for a beginner after half a decade. I mean, I don't think battle rap's for you. It's probably time you got onto pastures new. In the time you've been doing this, you could have got some A-levels and a master's too. But I don't find it funny. Your lack of progression makes me feel offended when I see your name tagged in my mentions. You're barely worthy of my condescension. His nickname's Time because he's only got 1 dimension. You see, we don't match up, Gaza. He in the studio grinding, trying to make it happen. I'm in the kitchen crying to Tracy Chapman. We don't match up, You are looking at a man who you won't beat. I'm looking at a man who can't get invited to a block party on his own street. You see, bro, you couldn't beat me with a ghostwriter and a vocal tutor. You couldn't headline karaoke at your local boozer. You have an abject failure, a total loser. A man's called time, but he's got no future. So forever having the temerity to think you could beat me, you made a big mistake. You are nothing but a dense little pudding. Jamaica ginger cake.
Okay, fun fact. Did you know the average age of death for a caveman is 25? 25. Sucks to be you. Because not only are you going to fluff it quite soon, it also means no more new Uggs for the crudes. And if you do get the win, I've been robbed tonight by a homo troglodyte. Nah, I'm kidding. He's not a real caveman. Because his club is a little band called No Space. It's so gay. I mean, these cunts cross a one-way street and look both ways. These are the dudes for amusement. However, I think your band name could leave the crew in some confusion. Because even though today there's no space, I still see a lot of fucking room for improvement. I mean, your style's in the Stone Age, bro. Get lost. Before I run through your bird maker bedrock. Betty stood there thinking, will my bars ever matches? Nah, I'm more Barney than Fred was. See me? I'm about wins and home. You're about flint and stone. And you're still not fire. You're about flint and stone. And you're still not fire. To be honest, bruv, I think you should just leave, mate. Go. Does he honestly think that he may blow? Because you're coming against GazTime. This isn't TKE. Nah, this is going to be a fucking TKO time.
For this one, I want you to use your imagination, yeah? Imagine you're enjoying a pleasant glass of wine on the French Riviera. It's about 8 p.m. if you're wondering. The sun's coming. The moon hangs like 1,000 words unspoken on a lover's lips. And over yonder, amongst the midst, you see a solitary figure who looks like this. Evening, everybody. My name's Gareth. Don't suppose I could bum a cig. You see this? Smelly bastard. Smelly bastard. Always wants to smoke. He ain't never got his own deck. He's got 2 short Rizzler, a broken lighter, and a fiver his cousin owes him that we all know he's not going to get. I mean, imagine going to the pub with him. Couple drinks, nothing big. You step outside to bun a cig and you end up running into some other kid you know from around your mum's bits. You can't help but notice he's got a busted lip. You should have seen the other prick, but ask him how his brother is. Not too great, he's been struggling. Pandemic done him in. Last few years, government. Do you want to talk about it, bro? No, it's just a bit safe anyway. Bump his fist, get outside and look at this. GazTime has followed you the whole way from the table like, oh, I'm not smoking, bro. I just felt like coming with as chuffing if. Now, you see, my flow's an elixir when I rap on a song. He's got some golden Virginia he's trying to pack in a bong. We make music on my side, his guitar shredding, the drums banging. He's outside the studio tooting a Gretty like fair play, this drum's banging. But it's not just him. Whole crew, bare donuts. 16-man deep asking the whole smoking area for spare roll-ups. 2-2s on the Gret, these man is share roll-ups. Then get all high and mighty like it was even never their roll-ups. I am serious, it's gotten so bad for this stupid idiot. He even tried to audition for his local panto. He still had no luck. He was the only one who went looking for his name when they put the rolls up. Now, I know I could have cut this round down, but the ideas just keep coming. Plus, why am I going to use a filter when your whole dress code lets me know that he doesn't? Time.
I'm free on GazTime, let's go.
Bro, if you bunned weed pure like me, you'd go broke. So that whole round was bullshit, because cigs, I don't smoke. See, that's how you know Patrick Farrell spits actual babble. Yes, Patrick Farrell, a.k.a. Caveman, a.k.a. Poochie, a.k.a. Marvin Gaye in the flesh, a.k.a. the Irish Bob Dylan. Okay, how the fuck are you going to compare yourself to Marvin Gaye and Bob Dylan? Bro, you ain't even got rhythm. You're more like Ray Charles, bro, you've lost vision. Your plan B has gone prison and folds wash linen. You might get the bus to work every day, but you are not driven. Here's where the plot thickens. See, Patrick here, as I mentioned earlier, is actually a vegetarian that named himself after a meat eater. Why? Because he's a peeps pleaser. Goes on like he's a weed dealer when really he's a part-time team leader that probably drinks water from his steam cleaner because it seems cleaner. You battling me, pussy, is a free feature, because I'll give your name more of a buzz than a fucking beekeeper. I'm so deep with it, should call me the sea creature. Couldn't see me with a heat seeker. I'm cold with it. I see me smoking you like I rolled a spliff. I'll take the girl you're supposed to kiss and go home with it. Take a low-key vid of me stroking it while she's popping out poker chips from her ovaries and show you it. I'm the goat, you prick. You won't be missed. I hope if you do get the win just like your last battle, you literally fucking choke on it. Time.
Now I come from a place called Manny, and I love it round here, but life gets hectic still. You got to be grateful for the nights you can Netflix and chill. He comes from Leeds in Yorkshire. The physical embodiment of cesspit and hill. His mates either look decrepit or ill, and people think you've made it in life if you ever lay for a night in bed with a quilt. I mean, literally 1,000 square miles of bogey munching shit kickers. Today he's getting manscaped. Next week it's the lip fillers. But I like it round Leeds. It's a decent end. I heard you chill on Briggate trying to start ciphers, so all t'other MCs want to be your friends. I heard you had a fight with Dialect. I heard you gambled your nana's pension so she can't retire yet. I heard if you say mediocre 3 times in the mirror, the ghost of GazTime will appear by your bed. And ask for a roll-up. I don't even think you are from Leeds. I think the first few years of your life could only have been in a lab, because you're like a mole who's been shaved and trained to believe he's a man. And if this is all starting to sound a little bit funny, I need you to recognise this battle has never been about you guys' time. I'm only stood here rapping because I love it as a pastime. One ad-lib in my tryout, I had already surpassed time. He the type of dude to try buy a queue and get past time. Oh, spin him right now. I could have spun him in a pastime. I'll spin him. Spank him, send him home, catch him there. 41 more consecutive spins. That's my plan. Long story short, all in all, you rap okay on a beat, but your flow can only carry you so far, and yours has just brought you to the war to fall. And that's why your little boat's getting capsized. He got me moving bad mind, terrored off, chastised. I said he was decent. On reflection, he's middle of the road like cat's eyes. So GazTime, go home. Brush your teeth. Put somebody else's tobacco into your disgusting little crack pipe, and make this be the year that you reconsider what you've been doing with your sad life for the past 5. Guys, do one.